the market is going to get parabolic, crazily. So there has been a pull, there has been a dip, a retracement. Retracements means people bought and bought and people bought and bought and bought and bought, and then they sell. They sell a bit, okay? They sell a bit, and then the market pulls back a bit before then it continue moving upward. I think I've spoken about the trends, the market trends, and by far you should be able to tell whether we are in a downward, we are in an upward, or we are in a sideways market or a ranging market. So these are very, very crucial. If you don't know which trend we are in, what that is going to be is going to affect the way you trade. You are going to apply upward trend strategy in a downward trendy market. You are going to apply a downward trend strategy in an upward market. So it's very, very important to know. Okay, this is a downward trend. Okay, I think my line is not very good. Let me use this. Okay, something like that. So this is an upward. This is an upward trend. What this means, the market is generally going up when you look at it. The market is generally going up. However, you realize that as it moves up, it forms this retracement. It goes up, then it comes down. It goes up, then it comes down. So these are called retracements. Okay? These are called retracements. And also, so another term is high, high. This is high, low. High, 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 low. High, high. Okay. This is high, low. Then we have another one. Another trend is a downward. Downward trend is when you look at the market, generally it is going down. However, it doesn't go down straight like this line here. It will go down, make a retracement upward, right? It will go down and make a retracement upward. It will go down and make a retracement upward. It will go down and make a retracement upward. This is why we say even during the downward trend, you can still be what? Be profitable. You can still be profitable. As long as you know which market you are trading in. Do you copy? Are we together? Are we together? So this is what? This is it. A downward trend. You can make money both in the spot market, even though people preach that or you make money from the downward trend, the downward trend when you are trading futures. Even in the spot market, someone is able. But this is the mindset I need you to have, okay? This is the mindset I need you to have if you are going to really be profitable. Congratulations to all people who made money yesterday, right? And big up to Geoff. Geoff is doing wonders, right? One of the days he should come here and share with you a number of things and how he's been able to increase his profits. I know you learn quite a lot of things. He's someone who is a profitable trader right now, but not just being a profitable trader, is is uh, is not suffering from floating losses, abnormal floating loss. I always forget to add that word. Floating loss isn't bad because that is an opportunity for people to buy who have capital. All right. Those who have capital, floating loss is an opportunity for them to buy. It's only people who cry, who doesn't have capital, who violate the principles of buying. They are the ones that cry when the market go down. So basically, this is the upward, the downward trend. So this keeps on forming the lower low and the lower high. The lower low, right? And the lower high. The lower low and the lower high. Lower low, lower high. lower low. We are on a downward trend. The market is going down when you look at it generally, but it keeps making retracement. So even if it's going down, someone can buy from here, sell on a retracement, buy here, sell on a retracement, buy here, sell on a retracement, and they're in business. You copy? Do we together? Do we together? Do we together? Is everyone with me now? Then we have another market, which at the moment could be the most challenging to certain people. We call it the ranging market. So the ranging market is very funny. It's not going up, it's not going down. The coin is just there. It doesn't go down to buy margin call, but it doesn't also go up to sell what it bought. It doesn't go down to buy margin call. It doesn't go up to sell what it bought. So this is called the ranging market. It requires patience. It requires a different strategy. You see that now. So that's why I said anyone who is smart in their trades, what they would do, they would create strategies. They would put up strategies for the upward market. They would put up strategy for the downward market, and they will create strategy and put it in place for the ranging market. Now someone has started his business of writing. Come on. Writing. All right. I hope this is clear. Am I with people here? Because it's like I'm talking to myself, 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 and then someone will say, "Coach, we are following. We are following. You are following, and you cannot type what I'm asking. Are you there? Huh? All right. Okay, so that was just an opener. That was just an opener. That was just an opener. My interest this morning, I woke up, I wanted to teach something. I want to share with you. I want to educate you about a certain indicator. Okay? A certain indicator. So that now, this week you are going to find that I'll talk a lot about selling now. Okay? I'll talk about no, not selling. Selling will also be there. Market entry. I'll talk about market entry and I'll talk about selling. I've talked a lot about buying, and I know now you should be good in buying. Because if you know how to buy, you can, the effect of buying is it affects how long you will stay in the market greatly. It will affect how long you will stay in the market, how long fast you come out of the market. If you know how to buy right. Now, this week, I'm going to put much of my focus on market entry. So expect to look at indicators, especially the two. Okay. We have the RSI and the MACD indicator. Moses, switch off your camera. Switch off your camera. All right. We're looking at RSI so much. Expect to look at RSI. These are two indicators that helps you to make entries, and I'm going to blend them with what I've been teaching. So if you have been following the previous sessions, better stick around this week, because I'm going to talk a lot about these indicators. What these indicators are going to do for you is you are going to start taking great position is when you are entering the market. All right. In as much as I know sometimes people who trade with indicators, they tend to make certain common mistake. And one of them is dumping their other trading principles and putting all their hopes in these indicators. Someone who looks at the indicator and the indicator shows him that the market is about to go upward. And what they do, they remove the margin call and they would put 80, 70, 90% of their capital in the first position, as if they made an agreement, as if the market is theirs. It's just an indicator. Indicators just give you the direction of the market or the state of the market. They indicate the way the term is. The way the term is, if a car has an indicator and you are in, it is behind, it is in front of you, you can see it is heading where? On the left or on the right. So this is what indicators do. This one, RSI, it shows you the state of the market. Are there many buyers or there are many sellers? As the price, as the buyers overbought or as the sellers oversold, so that you know if the buyers have overbought, don't buy. If the sellers have oversold, as they have oversold, you buy. Did you copy now? When the sellers are overselling, so meaning this indicator is going to show that the market is in what we call oversold state. People have oversold their assets. There are so many on the market. So this is time for you to buy. When you see overbought, it means the price have gone so high. If you are to buy, ensure that you put shock absorbers or margin calls. Do you copy? Give me a one if you understand what I'm saying. Then MACD, for this one, it is going to show you that, my friend, looking at the previous data, this market is going up. This market is going up. This is a very tempting, this one, very tempting, very tempting indicator, because someone can get the entire capital, $1,000, and that's all they have, and enter it in one position because they have got confidence the market is going up. And I know those are the things you want. I know. Don't say I don't know. I know. Ah, coach, you show me the coin that is going to make profits. Don't you ask those things? Coach, give me a coin that is going to make profit so that you can mess things up. Those of you who have been trading with the principles I told you, you are making profits already. And you are not just suffering from abnormal floating losses. No. No. No, no, no. You see that now? So I am saying this because I want you to blend what you have learned now, what has got into you, how to buy, how to utilize margin calls, how to keep up the principles, how to doubling up your strategy, and then blend it with now the indicators so that you can make perfect entries. If there will be need for you to increase a little bit your first buying amount or increase your position is reduce. I thought about that. Increase your position amount and reduce the percentage drops. Do you remember that lesson? If you see the market is going upward, the strategy is increase the position amount, reduce the number of margin calls, and reduce the number, reduce the percentage drop that you have used, so that the robot can enter your money in the market, but ensuring that still more they are shock absorbers just in case anything happens. If you are someone who is fearful, you will not have high blood pressure at a very young age. We still need you. We still need you. You see that now? We don't want you to start walking on the street singing Royalq, Kuripito, Kuripito. They tell you eat something. No, Kuripito. drink something, crypto. No, take a rest, crypto. For you everywhere now, crypto has become a problem. Why? Because you became very, very greedy. Greed is a very dangerous disease, even to people who have been in the business for years. But that indicator there triggers greed, that MACD. So I'm not saying this to scare you, but to let you know that what I'm going to teach you is something that you should observe carefully when you are utilizing. So let's get into our practical lesson. I'm going to start with my trading view screen. So Royalq just introduced these indicators not very long ago. Okay, not very long ago. Not very long ago. All right, let's see now. Once you see the screen, give me a notice. Give me a notice. Those of you who want to make big money now, this indicator is going to help you a lot. If you want to make big what? Big what? Big money. If you want to make big money. This indicator, imagine if you have a tool that can show you where the market is heading, downward or upward. Would you love to have such a tool where before you get in a coin, already your confidence is high that the market is going upward or downward so that you know what to do with it? Indicator. Do you copy? Do you copy, my friends? All right, all right. Indicator. This market indicator is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. So I believe my screen is visible. My screen is visible. So we are going to spend the time here. Those of you who are not using the trading view, force yourself, force yourself, force yourself, force yourself, force yourself, force yourself. Force yourself, force yourself. Okay, we are here. We are in Royalq. When we get on our Royalq and get on strategy settings, okay, not strategy setting. Now, let me start with practical, then I'll get you into the explanation of the practical of what you are seeing. Those of you who have notebooks, big up to you. Because these things, you need notebooks. So you have picked a coin. Let's, for example, say, okay, I may change it, but let's try. Let's start with ADA. Nowadays, I love ADA. Don't know why. I've traded it several times nowadays. So when you open the coin, you will see these indicators here. You will see these lines. in fact, you will see this abbreviation is here. Okay. You will see these abbreviations. These are indicators. This one is called moving average. This is Bollinger indicator. This is volume, meaning the money that has got in the market, how the volume is behaving. This is MACD, and this is KDJ. This is a RSI. Okay, so we are putting our focus on MACD. This is an you do wonders, do wonders, do wonders, do wonders. Now, when you tap on the indicator, tap on MACD. So when you tap on MACD like this, you are able to see these lines. When you zoom in, you zoom out. Let me zoom in, zoom in. Right? There are two lines. Can you see those lines? Can someone give me a yes if you can see those lines? Hmm? There is, I don't know if it is purple, but there is an orange line and a blue line. Those two lines, you can see them. All right? So this is how we use them to take entries in the market. The picture is going to come out easily for you when you are using the trading view. Okay? When you are using the trading what? The trading view. All right. Let's get on our trading view. Now, when you open trading view, those of you who don't have trading view yet, have it. I think we have sung this song for very, very, very long. Very, very long. And by the way, people who haven't, if you still have confusion about trading view, I've shared an advanced technical analysis training done by V6 Julius, okay? That technical analysis session, it is an advanced one, where now you get to understand. And what? Understand. I'm trying to look for it easily here. The technical analysis part of the business where you get into the depth of analyzing the market. This session is available, so you can watch them they are pre-recorded, all right? You can go through each one of them in your free time and advance your skills of analyzing the market and taking better positions. I shared those links, I think, yes, there you go. This one here. Let me share it. So there are different topics. As you can see, there are about 20-something sessions. As you can see here, session number 1, how to download and set up trading view. Do you copy? Session number 2, how to customize your trading view for trading, for crypto trading, because it has a lot of the other things. These are just 2 sessions. When you attend them, you will know how to use your trading view greatly. And then we'll go to candlesticks. How do you read the candles? How do you interpret different candles in the market? Those who are hungry for success, they take time and read it, go through this session. They attend and they take notes. All right, so back to our trading view. So this is my trading view. I told you I'm going to put the name of the coin here. When I tap here, they will bring me the options. Search for the name of the coin. Let's search for ADA. And it's a crypto. I am going to, this other is in Binance. There you go. So this is the other. So if I want to know the direction of this market, if I want to know the direction of this market, the MACD, I'm going to come and bring my MACD indicator in the chart. Where do I tap? I tap here, all right? To bring my MACD on the chart so that I can know where is the market heading or where is it coming from. I'll tap on that part. When I tap here, it will show me tools. Tools, then indicators. Indicators are here. And when I tap on indicators, they are going to bring me different indicators, but I need technical indicator, technical indicators. So when I tap on technical indicators, they are going to bring me a lot of indicators. However, I am looking for moving average, convergence, divergence. That is the full name of the indicator. Moving averages, convergence, divergence. Altogether, moving average, convergence, divergence. Here it is. I put it on my what? On my favorites. Now, I told you that if you want to put something on the favorite, long place it. When you put your finger in a long place, they will bring the optional of the star. You tap in the star, it has automatically become part of your uh, uh, uh. I don't want this one now. Okay, they have added the wrong indicator. I need to go and remove it. All right, it's not there. It has gone off. So I get on indicators and I'm looking for moving averages, convergence, divergence. That is MACD. There you go. There you have it. Okay, so I'm not going to stress myself. It is already here in my, when you long place it, if it was not in your what? In your favorites, you just long place it. So I think you can see on my favorites, I have two indicators, these two, RSI and the uh, RSI and the MACD. So we'll tap on MACD. These guys, they want me to pay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Don't tell me. They want me to pay. She not saying that don't have your money now, give me. They want me to pay to bring the indicator on the chart. Mnibayai. This one is on the chart. I didn't even know that it is there. No wonder. So if you want to add multiple indicators, you have to pay. So that's why they refused me. All right. So our indicator is added on the chart, as you can see here. Okay. As you can see here. Now, this indicator has mainly two features that you need to understand. Feature number one are these two lines, the blue line and the orange line. I don't know if it is orange or whatever. That same one. These are the two features on this indicator. Do you copy? So that's the first thing you need to understand. The first feature are those two moving lines. Those lines. We have this blue one and the orange one. Okay? The blue one and the orange line. Those are the two features on this That's the first feature, those two lines. Then we have what we call the histogram or histogram. Histogram are these, I don't know how they call them in English, because they are not candles. This graph there, some are looking on top and some are down. Hello? Some are on top and some are down. Out together. Some are on top, some are down. Below what we call, I will call the what's that technical name, technical term that it has. Okay, the line that separates the upward what? Upward graph and the downward graph. And then we have our two moving lines. You can see that they are moving. Sometimes they are moving up, sometimes they are moving down. Now, on our histogram, we have the red histogram and the blue histogram. Give me a yes if you are seeing what I'm talking about. We have the red histogram and the green histogram. We have this graph up, which is in green, and then we have this one down, which is in the red, mainly. Now, the green one represents the buyers, and the red one represents sellers in the market. It simply means, and then the blue line and the orange line. The orange line, we call it the signal line. Give me a yes if you are copying what I'm talking about. Give me a yes if you are getting what I am talking about. Give me a yes if you are together with me. Oh, I'm on the phone now. I can't see your messages. Oh yeah. Now I've got you. Now I've got you. All right. Now, these two lines that are moving, they both look at different number of candles. We have one that looks at 12 candles, meaning the previous 12 candles. When we talk about the candles, I refer to these ones on top here. Okay, meaning the buyers and sellers. The buyers and sellers. And then the other one looks at 12 candles. The blue line looks at 12 candles, and then the orange looks at 26 candles. What that means, it means the data that the blue line is looking at, it moves, see, it is not a lot as compared as the data that the orange candle is looking at. All together. The data the orange candle is looking at. Meaning, the 12 candle is going to be moving faster compared to the orange candle. Now, this is the key element in the MACD indicator, if you are going to use it. You notice one thing about this indicator, that these two lines keeps crossing one another. These two lines keeps crossing one another. Sometimes they cross one another above the signal line. All right? Yeah, that is the term I forgot. The term of this line in the middle here. The line in the middle here that separates these two. Do you copy? It's called the signal line. Now, they keep crossing one another. They keep crossing one another. So here is the concept of MACD. Whenever you see the blue line crossing the orange line, heading to the top, that is called a golden cross. It indicates that the market is about to go upward. I repeat one more time. Whenever you see the blue line, out together. Whenever you see the blue line, when it crosses the orange, line, that point, we call it a golden cross. And it indicates that the market is about to go up. Give me a yes if you understand what I'm saying. Let's look for those points. Can you see it here? We can see that there was a golden cross here. Give me a yes if you understand what I'm talking about. Give me a yes. Okay. It indicates that the market is going to go up. And if we put our line here, let me see if we can put the line. I'll put this line right here. Where did the MACD indicator? Where did the MACD indicator form the? Where did it form the golden cross? Where did it form the golden cross? Where did it form the golden cross? Okay, I need some more tools. Excuse me. I need some more tools. I need some more tools. There we go. This is the one I need. Now, I need you to look here. When we look at, don't be stubborn. Don't be stubborn. So the golden cross happened at this point. When you look at that market, did it move upward or it moved downward? Give me some answers in the chat. Starting from here, did the market go upward or it went downward? Here. Did the market go upward or it went downward? The moment the golden cross happened, the market went upward. We can trace those moments at different points. Let us go a little bit behind. We find another golden cross right here. Okay. Excuse me. I had confused you. This one is called a zero line. It's the term I've been looking for. They had totally gone out of my head. All right. This one is called a zero what? A zero line. This one here. This one here. This is called a zero line. On the MACD indicators, it's called a zero what? It's called a zero line. Now, we see another golden cross happening. We see another golden cross happening here. Can you see it? That the blue line crossed the orange line and it moved upward. Do you see that? Can we now go to our chart and see what happened? Let us bring our line and put it on the golden cross here. Do you see that the market went upward? Can you see that the market went upward? Give me a one if you get it. Do you want us to look at another scenario? Let's look for another point where that incident happened. When we go back and go back and go back, we see it happening again here. We see it happening again here. Right here. 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 So those of you who want to take perfect entries in the market, we saw the market, the golden cross happening here. Let's go to our chart. Did the market go up? Did the market go up? Did the market go up? So that is called a golden cross. So when the market crosses, when the blue line crosses the orange line, the golden cross happens. Now, it can happen below the zero line. It can also happen above the zero line. Out together. It can happen before the zero line. It can also happen below, above the zero line. Now, let me go back. Now, the opposite. If the blue line crosses the orange line going downwards, we call it the death cross. It indicates that the market has changed the music. It has changed the music and we are heading for a downward trend. Do you copy? It indicates that the market has changed the direction and we are heading down. Let's look for those moments. Let's look for those moments. Can you see it here? Can you see it here? The blue line was moving up and then it crossed the orange line and started moving down below the orange line. Okay? And there was a death cross. Now listen to me. At this point, let us see what happened after this scenario. Did the market go down or it continued going up? There was a death cross right here. The death cross happened right here. Answer me, did the market go up or it went down? Did the market go up or it went down? The next candles, did the market go up or it went down? Did the market go up or it went down? Let us again look for. So you notice that this particular death cross happened below, I mean above the zero line. This is the zero line. And then the death cross happened above the zero line. But we see another death cross happening here, below the zero line. We see another death cross happening below the zero line. Let us see if it is true the market went down. This is where the death cross took place from. The market is signaling you that, hey, we are about to go to head down. Answer me. Did the market go up or it went down? Did the market go up or it went down? Did the market go up or it went down? Did the market go up or it went down after the death cross? Let's look for another moment as such as that. There's another death cross here. There's another death. There's another death cross. Somewhere here. Answer me. Did the market go up or it went down? Did it go up or it went down? It went down. So this is the simple information you need to understand about MACD. When the golden cross happens, you can enter the market. You can say, I'll be entering when the golden cross happens. Some people will say, I'm trading with margin calls. Now listen, if you are entering when the golden cross happens, it simply means you are expecting to put more money in your positions and reduce the percentage drop, because you are getting confidence that the chances are high the market is getting up, it is going up. So you can take advantage, collect 2%, 2.5%, move out of the market, because the indicator is showing you where they are heading, where the buyers, where the market is going. The vice versa is true. Someone could say, I'm taking position when the death cross happens, and I'm putting margin call so that my robot can buy more margin call. It has already showed me that people are about to start selling their assets. They are about to start selling off, selling off, selling off. So I can position myself so that as they go down, I will be doing what? I'll be buying more. I go down with the market. That can be your trading approach. You enter when the death cross happen. So basically, this is how the MACD indicator operates. Now, how do we apply it in our Royalq trades? When you choose a trade, take for instance, we are on our order here. When you tap on create down, martingale strategy, create again. Listen to me. This doesn't contradict with what I shared with you. Just pay attention. In our MACD, okay, no, let's use a different coin. I'm trading that ad. Let's use a different coin. Let me see this bonk. So someone want to trade the bonk. Someone want to trade the bonk. Tap on create. Martingale strategy board, create again. I understand. Trade setting. When you reach here, enter your strategy. You have already created your strategy. How many of us know how to create their strategies now? Give me a yes if you understand. You know how to create your strategy. You go on main and you create my strategy setting. How many of us know how to create a strategy? Give me a yes if you know how to create a strategy. You know how to create a strategy, how to enter your template in the chart. You enter your template in your what? In your robot. Okay. So you tap enter your strategy. Choose my strategy setting. So this is a strategy of $105, right? I enter it. Now they have advanced this page. Previously, they were not showing us that the name of the strategy has entered by bringing the name. Now they bring it on top there. So this helps you to confirm if for sure your strategy has got into that coin. After that, you ensure that you change the first buying amount to the preferred one. If you had decided your strategy is $70 already, it is here. Seven what? $7 first buying amount. I put. Next, I go down. Now, when you reach here, you want to enter this. Listen to me. The indicator is only used on first buying amount to enter the market. Give me a yes if you understand. The indicator is only used to enter the market on first position, not margin calls. It is going to be used, it is going to be effective, it is going to work for you on first position, on your first buying amount. Now, how do we enter our indicator? We tap on advanced settings. Advanced settings. They have put optional, meaning you can choose not to use them. Okay, it's not a must. You can set a trade without them. Advanced optional, so you can, now when you tap on advanced optional, Royalq is going to bring for you these indicators. By default, they are showing me MACD by default, but I can change. There are several other indicators, but today we are talking about MACD. So there is KDJ, there is RSI, there is the MACD. Okay, so today we are studying MACD. Now, when you tap on MACD, you can just enter here. Okay, I am entering the market when the golden cross MACD trigger. When should the MACD take position? When should MACD work? And you command Royalq that, my friend, buy for me when the golden cross happens, meaning when the market is about to rise, buy for me. And the robot asks you, do you want me to buy below the zero line or above the zero line? Below the zero line or above the zero line? Do you copy? So, those of you who went to school, teachers, are you here? These two symbols, you remember them. Greater than, less than. Which one is greater than? Can you help me? Between these two, which one is greater than? Blue or yellow? Which one is greater than? Blue or yellow? Greater than is blue. Okay. So this is greater than. So meaning the robot is going to buy when above the zero line. Okay. Above the zero line. So you are telling it when the moment the robot see golden cross happening above the zero line, it buys. Whenever the robot sees the coin is forming a golden cross above the zero line, it enters a position for you. You can also tell it that for me, and this particular one is looking at 15-minute candles, 15 minutes candles. Do you copy? So now, you can say, I'm going to trade a coin in cycle. Okay, those of you have been asking me about cycle. You can choose and put your coin on a cycle mode. You can get one coin, put your money, put it on cycle, and whenever the golden cross happens, the robot will be buying. Take 2%, exit. Take 2.5, exit. And then the robot won't buy again until the golden cross happen again. You copy? So it will be monitoring that coin. When the golden cross happen above the zero line, it buys, then it waits. It sells. After selling, it will wait again. When the golden cross happen, it again buys. It will be doing it repeatedly on a cycle. It won't be needing for you to re-instruct it. If you put a coin in a cycle, it means it will be buying it. Buy, sell, sell, buy, 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 sell, buy. So whenever the robot sees the golden cross has formed above the zero line, it enters the position. Give me a yes if you understand what I'm saying. So you are sleeping, the robot buys, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. If the golden cross happens 5 times that night, buy, sell 5 times. That is how MACD works. But remember, keep these principles in check. Keep your margin calls on. Those are your safety net. You fall back in this margin call if things went against you. You are still able to take advantage of the market, even if it goes against you. So let's keep our lesson short. I hope we've learned something. Have we learned something? Have we learned something? Someone to, if you have a question, feel free. Feel free, feel free, feel free. Feel free, feel free. In Zambia and Malawi, we say mafunzo. Anybody with questions? Anybody with questions? Are we going to use the MACD indicator? So you can get, when you see the MACD is happening, when you see the golden cross is happening, position yourself. Put in the money, make money. Okay? Hey. Jove. That is what I said. That's why I cautioned you when before I talked about MACD. You see the feeling you have now, eh? That is what will make you get all your money and put in one position. It is greedy. It is greedy. Anything can happen. One news. Donald Trump just saying something about the market that is not good. That thing will change. The indicator doesn't control the market. It just indicates the sentiment and what is happening. But anything can happen. What was supposed to go up, it goes down. It continues going down. So don't be too overconfident. Don't be overconfident. What you can do is to reduce your margin calls, reduce the number of margin calls, increase the position amount, the money you are entering into your positions. Do you copy? Do you understand that language? Give me a yes if you understand that language. Increase the amount of money. If your first buying amount was $5, maybe take it to $20. If you have seen the altogether. And also if the margin calls were 7, maybe you reduce them to 3. They are there, but this time around you have put, so You are just increasing your risk appetite. Increase the risk a bit. Increase the risk a bit. Do you copy? I hope Joe have answered you. So the margin calls are not less important. They are still important because anything can happen. The margin calls are there to save you. To save you. The MACD indicator makes people overconfident, and that's where the mistake comes. Someone sees the market and say, "Huh? The golden cross has happened. Time to pour." They put in 80% or 100% of their capital in first buying amount. Bam! And then the market changes. Boop. And he gets stuck. He's there. No, coach. The signal came. I want to start sharing signals with you people. But you need to promise me one thing. I want to start sending you signals, but you need to promise me one thing. You are not going to deviate from the principles. Can you promise me? I will start sending signals, some signals. Principle number 1, before you enter the coin, go and check on the coin market cap quickly. Is this coin in the category that I trade? Because you've discovered yourself. I am a low risk taker. I trade big market cap coins. I don't go below top 50. If a signal has come on the group, check it first. Do you copy? Am I together? Are you together? Are we together? Am I together? Are you together? Do you copy? Go check. Okay, when I check this coin, it is in number 2000. Meaning it is a high-risk coin. Am I that person? Do I trade high-risk assets? Can I enter it? Yes, no problem. Then enter. But this business of coming, coach, you see, you are the one who sent the signal. You sent the signal. Now it has been there. I have been floating for 1 month. Now my capital, you see, you hear, you breezy, you know, my reggae has been caught. Hey, yo, I can't attend trainings. For me, I am waiting for my coin to settle. Hey, some of you, I wonder. It's like you have never, it's like you want to get out of life alive. You want to get out of life alive. You will die. No one will get out of life alive. Someone cries for $10. The lesson is, I made a mistake. I will not repeat it. I will go in another coin. This time around, wiser. I am getting better. I am gaining experience. So you are not going to be training people theory. What I train you is experience. Okay. Yeah. I'll talk about the delisted coin, but coins that are going to be delisted, they shouldn't worry you. Delisting is simply an exchange announcing that we are going to remove. This coin, you can't keep it on our exchange. You will still have your coins. Take it to another exchange. You simply open the exchanger account, transfer your assets in that exchange, and keep them from there. They will raise. When the market becomes parabolic, they will raise. You get the point? So it shouldn't be a matter, a big deal. But I'll talk about it. I'll talk about what usually happens when the announcement comes out. People get so scared and they start selling it off. People who are like you, who haven't understood that, okay, the listing doesn't mean that the coin has come to the end. Okay? Yeah. Those of you who traded the coins that are announced to be delisted, or that have been delisted, you should be experiencing this. However, I know people who have been following the trainings I've been giving. None of you trades coins that are going to be delisted. If you are keeping yourself in the top 100, those are good quality assets. All right, so why don't we end here? Allow me to wish you a successful day. I'm also jumping into other activities. How many of us want to become V2? Seriously, on a serious note. Let me tell you, friends, this business is a business of raising one another. For those of you who want to make money, I cannot make $1 million if you are not making money. And that capital of yours you have, we need to grow it.